Ladies and loyal, welcome to Koffee Kush, Season 2, Episode 22.5.
Oh, I can. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and get this thing started. Let me put a little music on for it. All right, fellas. I need the congregation to repeat after me. So weed is good.
Weed is good.
Weed is good all the time.
Weed is good all the time.
All the time, weed is good.
All the time, weed is good.
Can I get a gram?
A gram.
Let the congregation say a gram.
A gram.
All right, let's get this shit started off right, people. Let's go.
Let the congregation say, not for 5 of them.
Hey, that's how you start the Sabbath right there, brother.
Yes, sir. I think that has to be a everyday thing, every episode.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I can. That's fine. That's fine.
I was about to say we running the back. Double intro. Yo, ladies and loyals, I am exercising my VP badge. I'm moving the CEO out the way. He thought he was hosting today. Shout out, ladies and loyals. Welcome back to another installment of Koffee and Kush, the best show not on earth. Got your boy CJ in the MC chair once again. Nino Bays, the greatest CEO on the planet. And we got the mad producer in the building. We didn't think he was going to be here today. My dog said, you know what? He told the pilot, hold on, baby. I got to record Koffee and Kush real quick before we can fly up out of here. So he got Fort Lauderdale on hold. Before he comes.
And that's why you in the MC chair, bro. Because your mouthpiece is legendary. Pause.
Big pause. Big pause.
Legendary, you said.
Listen. So, fellas, we got another Sabbath day here. Another fantastic show. Shout out to the Speakeasy. Shout out to the Speakeasy 2.0. Shout out to having the show every day of the week, every night. You can catch the Speakeasy live on all major podcast platforms. We got whatever you need. You're in the sports, we got sports. Even though we kind of boycotting it right now. Shout out to the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. We got Culture Speak. We got Koffee and Kush. We got it all. Fellas. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. I'm fresh off the boat, literally. So I'm feeling good.
Fresh off the boat. Actually, we're gonna get into that a little bit. We're gonna start off the show. Got a jam-packed show. Not jam-packed like we normally have, but it's still jam-packed nonetheless. Got our usual shout-outs. We got a dope smoke breaker, couple smoke breakers. The Reggie package thing as usual. Pause of the week. I didn't click on a lot of those links, so forgive the messenger. It's not me, y'all. The conspiracy, we actually don't have no conspiracies, which is crazy. But Puff Puff Pass is full of goodies, so we have a jam-packed show as usual. We will start with our shout-outs unless our CEO has something else for us.
Ain't no forgiveness in you. It's never enough. He said, I apologize for the hurt that my going to that movie and advising others to check it out. It may hurt. That ain't far enough. You did the same to others. That's not far enough. You don't like your apology. Tell me something. How many of you would come and sit down and apologize to us for the transatlantic slave trade? You come now. Bring your wife and your children and tell us
Dang, they ain't mute my guy, did they? Was that just Ron disappearing on us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Will you come and apologize? Our people can be like you. It ain't enough. See? If we tell you when you apologize, it's not enough. Oh, you trying to pimp us and hustle. No, reparation ain't pimping. Reparation is what we deserve.
Hey. Reparations is what we deserve.
We got a few links. Fellas, I'm not a Muslim, but I absolutely love and adore Louis Farrakhan. Every time he speaks to the public, every time he speaks, he just is so eloquent. He just comes off as so cerebral, like almost a larger than life figure. I can realize that I can see why that's who they picked to be their mouthpiece after Elijah Muhammad no longer was able to do it. He had about an hour long, like 56 minutes, where he got out and he spoke on what we got going on today, in particular in Black America. And he was preaching, bro. Like he did not miss. I had saw different clips like we have, right there on Twitter. But it was actually my wife who, found the whole video. She shared it. I shared it to one of our pages on the Culture Corner. Shout out Culture Corner. The man did not miss. He did not miss. And he's at the end of the day, it's like enough is enough. We understand we got a partnership with you all. We got to, we will continue to coexist, but the way things have been done, the way that y'all thought things were going to be, it's over. Over. And the more you press it, the tighter we going to be.
So the minister rarely ever misses. He was definitely on point. When him saying enough is enough, my question is, what comes from this? What comes next?
You know what? I think you kind of seeing it a little bit now where the talking heads from ESPN, they backtracking. The Shannon Sharps of the world, Stephen A. Smiths of the world, they backtracking. Jay Williams, shout out Jay Williams. This man has always, I don't want to say had Kyrie's back, but he's always like, why didn't Amazon kind of get the smoke? Jay Williams had a whole 15-minute thing when he was recording himself, where he stood in the paint for Kyrie. As you're starting to see, look at, and I know stocks across the board are bad, but look at boycott Nike went viral on Twitter. Look at Nike stock over the last week. Nike stock has dropped. The boycott the NBA ratings are down. Like, I think that, like the minister said, Black people are we slowly figuring out the power that we have, who we really are, and that they're afraid that we are going to find out who we are and know that we don't have to chase behind them and their green money, their money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With pictures of them on it and things like that. I just think that this is a part of the awakening process where some people who didn't know had no clue. Now they're going to watch Hebrews the Negroes just because it's out there.
Wasn't it proven that there's no anti-Semitic content in the document?
There is no, if you go off the definition of Semite, the gentleman who made the documentary is a Semite. So you can't be anti-yourself. If you are anti-yourself, that's your problem. And nobody else should be offended that you don't like yourself. That's the first thing. But the only thing that I could see from my perspective that the Jewish community would have a problem with was that he did reference, which is in the Bible, but he did reference to them like, worshiping Satan and worshiping synagogues of Satan. And then the Jewish community doesn't like that. We know that like 95% of slavery was because of them. I didn't say 100%. Jewish community don't come for me. But we know like 95%. You financed it, you insured the slaves, you fueled the boats, paid for the boats.
Had to find that thing.
You set it in motion. You look at the people who own slaves, like especially in the South. 9 out of 10 people were Jewish. So all this stuff is coming back. It's a book out called The Secret Relationship with Blacks and Jews. I want to get my hands on that book before the price skyrockets, but I heard there was some beautiful, beautiful nuggets in that book that kind of ties back to the documentary. But yeah, I think again, this is just slowly people figuring out who we are and the power that we actually have. Shout out to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
I looked at the list of all the people who signed to try to get Amazon to remove it. There was some interesting names on there. None that really stood out, but I saw someone from like Interscope, just a whole bunch of different companies. Mila Kunis, we can. I can't think of any other reputable names, but it was a fairly long list. It was just like giving me a little snapshot of it.
You know what's sickening though is that ain't nobody cut off no partnerships with Amazon.
Nope.
Ain't nobody not doing business with Amazon. And the more sickening thing of it is, JD, if you look at, I'm assuming we was looking at the same thing. Who are they making the face of this documentary or movie?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the same post. I'm sorry. Yeah.
They making Kyrie the face, like the movie Kyrie promoted. The movie Kyrie, like, bro, he just shared a link. He watched it.
That's all he did.
He ain't no. That's all he did. And I just think that them not making Jeff Bezos and Amazon the face of this doc, or even Ronald.
Even the dude who made the movie.
Yeah, Ronald. I think I want to call him Sloan, but I know that's our CEO. But yeah, it's just it's mind-boggling to me that they continue to make this man the face of it, even after he apologized for just trying to share where he feel like he come from with his followers.
Right, and I think somebody said it best. I mean, like whenever old boy from Phoenix or even old boy from the Clippers, when they overstepped, nobody had to meet with a whole bunch of different foundations and groups and stuff like that. It wasn't none of that. So all they trying with that, what they doing, Kyrie, is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Even the talking heads, Shannon Sharp rapping back around, Stephen A rapping back around. They like, wait a minute, why does it seem like black folk are the ones that are held more accountable for their actions and words than anybody else? Like we get locked up, we get noose around our neck, you put the shackle on our mouth and all that shit. Like what the fuck going on here?
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
And we could literally do today's whole episode on this.
You're right.
Not shocked that CJ went off one bit. We got a lot of boycotting to do. We're gonna be talking about this for a while, fellas. And they're gonna keep taking down our videos. They done already hacked a couple of our pages. They coming for
it. Yes, hack, bro.
That Spanish chick, we want our shit back. But y'all see the topics, the shout outs for today. Let's roll right into our next one, fellas.
Quavo, his letter to Takeoff. Thoughts and prayers with Takeoff and Quavo and their family. You know they going through it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not reading the entire letter.
Let's just read how it starts. Dear Tate, it's so hard to tell you I miss you because you're always with me and we did everything together. Since we were kids, you've been my side, looking up at me, them eyes waiting on me to make the next move. Then you followed up right behind me. You always made sure I did it first so you can do it right with me. You never competed with me. We were always on the same team. You hated playing against me because I was always playing too hard or too rough when I can hear your mama say, so not too rough, because I didn't like to lose. Remember our first dream was to be a tag team partners in the WWE. Would have been dope. We fell in love with the WWF. Man, we had every action figure. Thought we was going to be pro wrestlers because we always imitated wrestlers. Super quiet, though. Quietest in the room. Pay no attention to everything going on in the room. Always been like that. He's the most unbothered person in the world. He never got mad. He never raised his voice. And when he did, he silenced the room because what Take said was loud. And he wasn't changing his mind for nah. But my far funniest person in the room, once we got him going, he would stop. We called it the takeoff time. Whenever we would be running late to the shows, we would always say, God will get us there on time. R.I.P.
Yeah, I mean, we've all acknowledged it. It's just sad that he was the quietest one, didn't, as far as we know, get into any type of real trouble or anything like that. And apparently caught us straight. Bullets don't have names, unfortunately. Well,
hate to see any life lost, any innocent life lost.
Yes.
Especially black life. Like it just pains me to see it. They had the funeral here in Atlanta. I just seen how many people were broken up about it. I appreciated the fact that their family was telling people, please don't record, please don't, take pictures and stuff. And there was still a few knuckleheads that did it. But the fact that we didn't see a lot from what the family didn't want us to see, I thought was dope for that many people to come and respect their wishes. I thought that was just freaking awesome. But damn, it's sad. It's sad. I was a fan of their hits. I'm not gonna say I was buying the albums or whatnot and listening to every song, but when the hits that they had, shit, they was hits, bro. I was a fan.
Yeah,
going too soon. Thoughts and prayers with his family. The Speakeasy family is praying and wishing and hoping the best for you all.
Okay, that was 2 melancholy shout outs. Let's liven up the room a little bit. We've all experienced labor, being in that birth room, but I don't think we've ever experienced it on this level.
All right, Bonnie, Nino, what we got?
So for listeners that may not be able to see the video, we have...
It's not what it sounds like.
No, that's Mario Kart.
We have a mother passed out, getting ready to go in. She looked like she just got, what's the stuff that's called that pass you out before you get to your C-section or whatever you got to go through, but he ain't bothered. Y'all see anything wrong, fellas?
I don't. Nope. I mean, she sleep, obviously. The nurse or doctor is in there doing their job, and he could be, reading a book. He could be catching some Z's, but he's doing something productive, and he getting the stats up on COD. What I mean?
He's out of the way. He ain't bothering nobody.
He probably playing his best games ever. Like, he feeling it.
Hey, now, what would be hilarious is if she was pushing and he playing Call of Duty. Now that would be funny. Now that to me, now you went too far, man. It's funny, but you went too far.
Right, he'd be on the mic telling his boys to push through, and try to tell her to push. It'd be pretty hilarious.
Listen, hey, I'm blessed by the ancestors that I can work from home, right? So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When my wife was in labor, like until they told me, okay, it's go time, I was working, bro. I mean, I had my computer just typing away. Baby, you okay? Okay, good. As okay as you gonna be, and I'm typing away like.
Right.
It is what it is. You remember back in the day, the men wasn't even in the living room. You remember they used to sit outside with your cigar, and they'll come and tell you it's a boy or it's a girl. And then you kind of go in there. So,
right.
Shout out to that king.
Woo. We could talk some stories about that topic, but let's stay with the shenanigans since we're going through some of the funniest shout outs before we get to some more serious stuff. Y'all ever heard of T.I.'s track, The Rubber Band Man?
Yeah.
Is he wild as a Taliban?
This man is the remix. This is the new Rubber Band Man. I don't know what he's doing on the internet, but he's so focused.
Number 25.
He's high.
Number 26. Number 27. Number 28. Number 29. Number 30. Number 31.
Remind me of Blank Man.
Yes, he does. I'm actually trying to figure out how this didn't make the Reggie. How much money is he spending on rubber bands doing all this? Why does he have baby powder all over his face?
I don't understand that point.
Is he trying to do whiteface, or is this like for protection?
I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm just gonna go with the first one. There you go. Okay.
My initial thought was protection, but that first option sounded a little bit.
Why he look like Marlon Wayans off of what's the movie?
Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, in Compton drinking juice, something crazy.
Yeah, don't be a menace to society. Right?
Well, you better get that right now. You better get that right.
Major L.
Got it, Nino.
As we continue to watch this man's shenanigans, there was some justice done in our shout outs. Shout out to University of Kentucky. They kicked that chick that was beating up that young melanated woman, calling her the N-word, harassing her when she was just trying to do her job, JD. She's no longer welcomed on the campus of University of Kentucky. Is that enough?
No, she should have to.
She shouldn't be allowed to go to any other schools.
No, she shouldn't be able to go to any other school. She should have to donate $500,000 to some black causes. She should have to go sit with Umar Johnson and Farrakhan and the dude who wrote Hebrews and Negroes, and then she need to come back to the black community via Zoom or StreamYard to display her understanding of what she learned. That's what she should have to do. And then we're gonna watch her for a period of time, and then after we deem she's back for society, then we may let her go to community college.
And then on top of that, I need a kidney and a toe from her. I need it all.
Yeah, we need a kidney and a toe too. There you go.
Kidney and a toe. We need it.
But would you really? You know what? No. I ain't gonna say that. No.
There she is, everybody. Go get your reparations from her. Go let her know what y'all need. She'll recompense you.
Be like, hey, you racist Kentucky motherfucker. I need my reparations.
CJ said it's mandatory that you got to go speak to Dr. Umar. So
yeah, you got to go talk to Umar.
Speaking of, let's go hear what he got to say.
Help me understand. And then I also got to ask you. Them slave ships that brought my ancestors over here. Them slave ships that brought my ancestors over here. Them slave ships that brought my ancestors over here. Who financed which banks? Which banks? Which banks financed the building of the slave ships? Which banks provided the insurance for my ancestors' human cargo? I gotta ask the untouchables. Because y'all want the whole world to remember what happened to you. And I don't have a problem with that. What happened over there was wrong. It was wrong. I don't care the color. I don't care the culture. It was wrong. Death to innocent people is always wrong. Black, blue, purple, green, brown, orange. Death to innocent people is wrong. But
I noticed there was one color he didn't say in there.
What color was that?
It's quite interesting that you would say that. Quite interesting. But he said death to innocent people is wrong, but he furthermore was just called out like, you all started this. You all started this.
Also, shout out to that shirt he was wearing. That was a fire shirt. I like that camel shirt.
Well, we've concluded our shout outs. We got 15 minutes to get to the rest of our show. Y'all get ready to sit back because we got a good Reggie, some smoke breakers. I don't know how we're going to do it, but before we get to it, Mad Producer, why don't you break down this for us?
Let's see. What are we looking at? My bad. Hold on.
So, I
now some chocolate.
Oh, it looks so precious.
So, all right. So with that, when we got off the boat, they have like these like excursions you can buy on a boat, which is like trips and all that type of shit. Of course, they be taxing. But when we got off the boat, we ended up meeting up with some local dude, and we paid him $60 a piece, and he took us around the whole island. Like we had a private tour, waited on us and everything, as far as like just not leaving us stranded or anything like that. He took us all around, and I guarantee, like compared to the rest of the stories that everybody else had on the boat, like I think we had the best trip on that island. We were in St. Thomas, I believe it was. Can y'all hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we was in St. Thomas. He took us everywhere. Then we went to a new beach. We saw this beach where like these airplanes fly over and stuff like that. We ate some food with the locals. We talked about he told us about the tradition of breaking bread and all that. Because one of the restaurants had the type of bread that is I don't remember the full story right now. I'm under the influence, so forgive me. But I'm trying to fly. When you're high, it makes flying high just that much better. But man, it was a great experience. So that was on top of some fort. St. Thomas is divided by the Dutch side and the French side. Of course, they got colonized, but all in all, man, it was great. It was a whole bunch of people that look like us up there. It was amazing. Absolutely.
Whew. Must be nice. I'm sitting over here, can't go outside without getting damn frostbite.
You can't go outside because you got a shower cap on. Shower cap bonnet. That's why you can't go outside.
Right. This is Nino Beige shit. Fellas, let's get to the smoke breaker. But we can only do one a day, CJ. So we're gonna have to pick between. We got wedding vibes, which I feel like is appropriate right now because we want to hear some more about this trip. Big Kush. Big Kush.
Listen, okay, so secretly I have been waiting to watch that GTA one.
Right. And
I have not watched it this whole time.
I think that's our winner. That's our winner, right?
I want to watch it, brother.
Is it the dude that be doing that walking around? I hope it's.
I don't know. All I know was it looked like a gas station, and then
I have a GTA shout out after this too. By the way,
I turned it off.
Well, y'all know it's our favorite content. Ninjas being ignorant. We got two folks busting down in a corner store, just beating the mess out of each other. He about to pull out the strap.
Can you make the video bigger again, Ron?
Yeah, like where you going, Ron? What's up, man?
I was trying to read what's going on. What in the world?
Bruh.
I thought this was gonna be hilarious. This is tragic. What?
Bro, this white on white crime is wild.
What?
Where they daddies at, bro? Like what kind of community is raising animals like that? That's crazy.
That's what would be said if that was the other way around.
No, that's what I'm saying right now. That's
I know,
savagery right there. Yeah, that's.
So my question is, when he was looking through the door, how did he not hit Buddy in the driver's seat?
I think Buddy had to been shot, bro. He must have been running on adrenaline. There's no way he did not. It's no way. If he didn't get shot, but his ancestors were strong that day. You hear me? It's no way, bro. Unless you got a bulletproof car, and then he might be 007 or something. He might have had to come. No.
I don't know, man. Like, oh my god, that whole thing was crazy. But like, I did have a shout out real quick about GTA. So I saw a link today. They actually did a funeral for Takeoff in GTA. Like they organized it. They had not like the GTA, the developers, the community came together. Some dude posted the rules. Everybody abided by the rules. They had like the white cars for the little celebration. Then they did the black cars. They went to the grave site. I'll post a link in our chat, in our actual chat, when I get done with the page there. But it's amazing.
I saw it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was amazing.
I saw it because one dude was like, I love Takeoff, but my ignorant ass would have shot the whole place up. You got a whole bunch of lights. I know. I just ruined it. But that's where I saw it from. And I was like, oh man, that was dope.
Nah, man, GTA do have some racist moments, man. I wish I still had the video. No lie. My friend was in the front of the store. We was playing GTA. Eric was on too. He did something like my friend, my right friend, Ed, who lives in Canada. He did something like robbed the store. The police rushed in. I was in the dressing room trying on clothes. They rushed into the dressing room in GTA and whooped my ass. I'm not lying. When I tell you we laughed off of that, I am not lying.
They ran past him to come to you.
Yes, yes. Because God is my witness. Yes.
Oh damn. Well, at least it's realistic.
Man,
Realistic. That's like real life, you know. That,
I put it on Facebook. I can't find the video no more. You know how
oh
you
yeah, you
used to
know.
go to like your old joint?
Mhm.
Ooh-wee. Y'all smell that shit?
Ooh, let's get to some stinking ass Reggie.
Thank you.
Ladies and loyals, thank you for tuning in. Today looks like we got not one, not two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candidates for the Reggie Pack of the Week.
You want to just run through them? We just keep quiet.
What's that?
I said you just gonna run through them, and then we just I guess add the sidebar at the end, at the
That's
very end.
bad producer. It sounds like we've been doing this show for a while. Shout out to Coffee and Kush every Saturday, Thirsty Thursdays on Thursday, of course, 9 p.m. Let's get stanky, fellas.
Reggie Pack in overdrive.
So anybody want to tell me what I just watched? Okay, great. More shenanigans. Let's tune in. Stop, rock and roll, my boy.
Yes. Get him. Burn up, nigga.
I'm coming in hot.
Listen,
Okay.
bro, I can't see nothing like that in real life. I die. I'll be laughing so hard.
We might have to come back to that one. What's going on here?
And just like I'm hiding weed, and I use a lint roller to make sure ain't nothing on there. And you feel me? And I leak it like I'm rolling papers. And if it ain't nothing rolling on my tongue, it good to go. You feel me? Wait. I like to tear my mattress up when I eat it. My name Baby D, and I like to eat mattresses. When I'm eating a mattress, I like to eat it plain. I don't want all that mustard, ketchup, and shit on there. But if you don't give me a damn plain mattress, your stupid ass, it be so good. Like it full with my taste buds. It bring that little tingle to it. When I first seen
CJ, you look like something's coming to your head right now that you need to get out.
I can't right
rooms
now.
to go eat in.
I can't.
Baby D, the mattress
Baby
eater.
D, big ass eating mattress, I like, damn, bitch, what I'm gonna eat. It's not a head ass, always in my damn mind. I like my mattress, so what? Can't nobody stop me. Jennifer, aka Baby D, eats a lot of damn mattresses, and we're trying to save her before she turned into one. It'll be Sunday when my mom mule face ass leave.
She has turned into one.
So damn done, I sneak right in her damn room and steal her motherfucking shit. Her
You are
mattress
what
is
you
so
eat, bro.
good, she be in there getting dick down every.
Oh, I've heard enough.
Oh, sleep number is.
Okay, so this is not the first time I've seen something like that. You remember a show that on MTV
My
called
Strange
Taboo?
Addiction? Oh, Taboo. Okay.
It might have been called Strange Addiction, but no, I thought it was called Taboo or something like that. But it showed people was eating like the dishwashing pods and like the laundry detergent and eating mattresses.
Man, I've seen some crazy ones.
All right, was this all put together? Once I saw her brother, I kind of stopped believing it was real.
I don't know. I saw one where this chick ate her dead husband's ashes. Ate a dirty, like she was addicted to eating dirty diapers. Like, man.
Oh my god, bro!
I seen something crazy one.
Wow.
Especially, wow.
All right, we're 3 Reggies deep. Federal judge rules Biden's plan to cancel hundreds of billions of dollars in student loan debt is unconscionable, must be vacated. Yeah, this is going to be hard to beat, even though it's not going to be funny.
And you bisexuals out there, he knew it wasn't going to get passed. He just said that shit so y'all would vote for him. So how y'all feeling now? He knew it wasn't going to get passed.
Yes.
A lot of people voted for him off that. He said, I'm gonna get rid of student loan debt. And then he got off and said, I'm just get rid of some of it. And then it's like, well, I can't really do anything because the Republicans won't let me.
I don't know what we're gonna do with this country.
Oh, you mean voted for just? Well, I can't really talk about that.
Anybody been interested in picking up an extra hustle? You can make a good amount of money becoming a barber. And if you want to become a barber, you've tuned into the right show because we have a training right here for you.
Free.
Juice.
Woo-wee.
Bruh, at that point right there, I mean, the person had to be getting their hair cut off bald. This has to be a joke. There's no way. Ain't no way. Once you get me like that, just take me off, bro. Just
Ain't no way in here.
This would be a great segment to talk to ladies and lawyers about some of the worst haircuts you have ever had.
Ooh, and you know if that's real alcohol. You know that burns. My bad, Ryan. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Oh yeah, his scalp burning like a motherfucker.
it should. He should. Yeah, and I'm actually like, I'm glad it hurts. You a fool for sitting there.
This next Reggie pack is right up Biden's alley. We all worried and seeing what's going on with Kanye and Kyrie. Meanwhile, Layla Ali can't use any rights to her name as this brother breaks it down for us. Let's listen to him.
So on the subject of Kyrie Irving, have y'all heard about the situation going on with our sister Layla Ali? Yes, that Layla Ali, boxing champion, speaker, author, businesswoman, and daughter of our great brother, the legend himself.
How egregious is this? She can't use her name because it sounds too closely identical to her father's. This is what goes down in our country.
The fact that that's even a thing.
And the reason why she can't is because the company, who's actually owned by an untouchable.
Is this him?
He owns the name. He owns Muhammad Ali's name. Like, he owns the rights, and anytime that name makes money, it goes to him and not Muhammad Ali's family. So Layla Ali's name is so close to his that they said that if you try to use your name, we're going to sue you because it's too close to ours and we won't be able to make any money off of it.
So just too close just because the last name, but not because it's sounding right.
That because I guess they know who, everybody know that's his daughter and they're going to support him by supporting his daughter. And they're like, no, you shouldn't be able to do that because we own his name. So if we're not going to get a piece of the money from you, nobody's going to get no money.
So do we boycott?
Listen, bro, I'm already ain't watching no NBA. I ain't buying no Nikes. And
my Lakers suck, so I ain't done.
All I know is it's a marathon, not a sprint. Day by day, we paved the way, just like they did on the Underground Railroad days. But this cannot be real. This next Reggie pack, which I think is, I see Alabama, so it's about to be some ignorant shit, huh?
Oh, no way.
Getting a slight increase in the number of doses that we
Wait, one more time?
We're getting a slight increase in the number of
I hear you.
A slight increase in the number of doses.
That's a woman, y'all.
They are.
Why'd you do that in the middle of a press conference?
Oh my goodness, bro. The man was coming out of her.
She said the mic is New York.
Her breath smelled like straight up shit. It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shit.
Hey, they said we need a flavor of love.
No.
Hosted by Kodak.
Hosted by Kodak.
Y'all watching
No, we
that?
don't. No,
I'm watching.
I don't watch.
I'm not. Yeah. I pass on that one.
The only Ratchet TV I watch is the Speakeasy.
My current Ratchet TV reboot will be my Lakers, but I'm stopping that.
We canceling Ratchet TV. Oh man, the Pastors of LA NBA wives, all of them up out the
I
window.
don't watch none of it.
Might have to put that. We're gonna have a long boycott of stuff that we're gonna have to boycott. I'm just gonna tune in without nobody knowing. But the NBA, we done with. NFL, y'all next. Let's see what's going on with this next budget though.
Go to OSU, go Bucks.
All right, man. How much is $50, $20 bills?
5 times 2.
You said $50, $20 bills?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Yeah.
2, 4. You can't do that because only 2 20s is 40.
Yeah.
And then you would have to have a 10 to make it 50.
Like $50, $20 bills.
Oh, 50. To make it what?
Like if you got $50, $20 bills.
Okay.
How much is that?
I'd have just walked away, bro.
Have a $50, $20 bill.
No, like if you got $50, $20 bills.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What?
What's the answer, fellas? Are y'all smarter than her?
I would like to think so. So
She
said 1,000.
She said 20 plus 20 is 40. You need a 10.
To make 50. Hey.
JT, I think you are right, sir. Oh my gosh. Out of control.
That's
I hope
hilarious.
Intoxicated are on.
You know what's even more like the Reggie's part of that is that she has to still consent to them doing the video. Like she could have said, you know what, I don't want my video shown. I don't want my face shown. Then at the most they would have had to blur her out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe change her voice. For that though,
You know, it's about the views. It's the clout. That's still gonna get her views.
But is she really though? Like we don't know the dude who recording it. He getting all the views. Like nobody don't. He ain't tag her.
Oh, okay. Normally they try. You're supposed to tag her, but okay, we ain't tagging her. Yeah.
Somebody got pushed, somebody got pulled right. He said, you know what you gotta do to get this tag, shorty?
Hey, don't worry. Hey, but Black Twitter gonna figure out who she is.
Yeah,
Them
they'll
boys,
find her.
they can find anybody.
No, they ain't gonna find her. I know what they're gonna find. It's on the other side, yeah. But we're gonna end our last Reggie pack.
OF.
Some justice. We talked about this briefly in the shout outs. Here is the egregious film from the young lady that is banned from the University of Kentucky.
I hope. Could you stop, please? No. Could you stop? No. Thank you. I'm going to go to the door. You're right here. Oh, Jesus.
Notice how nobody came in and helped her. Nobody came and ripped her off. Stop, Amanda. Jessica, gosh. This is why you can't drink this much.
When I say Black people are the most humble, kind, compassionate people on this planet, do you see what we endure? Like it's the fact that it was nothing in her that she wanted to get. Like I from what it looks like, that young lady looked like she could defend herself, and she chose to have restraint and remember the position that she's in, and you know maybe it's going towards her school. But to me, what we have to endure on a daily basis for just being born us.
It's wild.
It's wild, bro. Like I just sat there and watched it, and I just saw her restraint, and my heart was just pouring for her. It was just pouring out. I didn't like to see her in that situation. Like I couldn't have just sat there and watched something like that. But it was another Black woman or Black young lady with her, and they eventually was able to, you know, kind of get off, and then the law came and arrested her. But yeah, that was just wild to me. Like you wanted her because she knew if I do what I really want to do, whap, hit her with a couple 2-piece on the side. Yeah, nigga that. Now she looks like the bad guy. Oh, then they gonna be like the girl's intoxicated and blah blah. You know what's crazy? When I drink, I don't become racist.
Nope.
But it's some people that drink and it make them racist. They're not racist before the alcohol. It's once they get the alcohol. I guess they using the spirit. They drinking the spirit of racism when they drink.
I guess that's the spirits I talked to them.
That was her excuse. She said she was drunk.
They say that's when you tell you the most truth.
There you go. So who's our winner, fellas?
Hey, but Ryan, say what you gonna say. It's like you about to dress it up a little better than I did.
I would hope so. I was gonna say something like it makes the truth come out. Exactly what you said. It's a phrase that it is. When you drink, I can't think of it though. When the real you come out, and we got to see the real Amanda. And that real one was racist as well.
I got old girl eating that mattress, bro.
Oh, you talking about Sealy?
Like I got old girl eating the mattress. Kentucky racist the second, and Sleepy Joe by the third.
I'm gonna go with the mattress because that's outrageous. That's outrageous.
I would let you push my hairline back before I eat mattress. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Ain't no way.
You can cut my hair. I'll just go bald. I'll just cut it off. I'm not eating no mattress, bro.
Nope.
And it's just that taste I get off of it. It's so fine. She be like, what my shit in my damn pocket, bitch? I swear. I like to hide my mattress like I'm hiding weed. And I use a lint roller to make sure ain't nothing on there. And you feel me? And I leak.
Hold on now. Hold on. The mattress. She was showing a little yellow thing. You know, the little I don't know what they call. I don't think it's a mattress.
That's the phone. Like
that's from inside the mattress.
The memory phone. Like that sleep cup, right, bro? Like she.
That's wild. Call her Mattress Mac. Wow.
I'm like, you know what, bro? The human body is amazing. The fact that for every pump her heart is able to do, I am shocked. Every time her heart beats, shocked.
I hope they donate her body. Like if she passed, or when she do, because it all happens to us one day. Please donate her body to science. I need them to dissect this. I want to see if she has a whole Tempur-Pedic bed in her stomach.
Hey, bro, they gonna cut her open and it's gonna be one of the Tempur-Pedics that you can move up and down and shit. It's gonna be like, oh man, you crazy. That to me, I just don't. There's nothing. No.
You can't feel good. Your insides, you got to be clogged up, and I think it shows.
Okay, I have a question. When do you realize you like eating mattress? Like,
what makes you even try it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did you like maybe fall? You couldn't get up, and you kind of just was hungry, and you had to try something. I'm just trying to give scenario. I don't
like was your phone like the stamps didn't come through, or the check didn't come through. Whatever's going on. I know I said stamps not to be racist, but I'm being prejudiced. I am on that. Judging by the video and who it was, as far as the way everything looked, you never know, man.
Ain't no way, bro.
I think she usually just eat everything, and one day her mom was like, "No, you ain't getting nothing. Go eat your damn mattress or something." And she's like, "Fine," and she went and fell in love with it. No.
There's no scenario.
That's a scenario. I mean, anything is logical at this point when you eat mattress. I wonder, is that like her? Like,
how hard do times got to be?
Is that her primary like source of food? Is the mattress? Like, what we eat for dinner? What you mean? What we eat for dinner? Bitch, I'm eating mattress. Don't ever try me. Because she seems like she a little aggressive. Like she come in your house, take a piece of your mattress, and be like, "Yeah, I got it. What's up?"
Right.
Yeah, what's up?
Man, I have so many questions. Like, how hard do times got to be for Nino, CJ, for y'all to, you know what? I gotta get this mattress. I gotta eat this mattress. Like, how hard do times got to be?
You know what, bro? You would have to ask a corpse, bro, because even at starving, dog, like starvation, there's no nutritional value in the mattress. You're just gonna, if you're starving and you eat mattress, you're going to die. That's just, it is what it is. So like, no, I'm not. I wouldn't even be able to swallow no mattress, bro.
Well, ladies and loyals, if y'all learn anything today, don't eat a mattress.
Don't eat a mattress. Don't be whoever that person was. Don't, just like we recommend, don't be like Nino with the shower cap on the major podcast platform. Do not eat mattress. It's disgusting. I like your onesie though.
That's just how we feeling today. Got the hair all did up. We keeping it nice and purr. I'm just trying to be like you, was all relaxing, feeling good.
Hey, the pajamas is fire though.
Warm as hell. I'm in Alaska.
That's what I was about to say, bro. Like I sweat too. Like that wouldn't work for me. That I would only be able to have that on for a few minutes. And I'm like, all right, that's enough of that.
Right, I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I produce too much body heat for that.
I can do the pants, but it's gotta be like a wife beater up top or something with no sleeves.
Even the pants after a minute, bro. I'm like, nah, with my shorts.
So for real, on the tip, yeah, y'all absolutely right. It's a sweating calculation. So what you gotta do is you take the arms out, you know what I'm saying, and then you just wrap it around your waist like you got a hoodie on. And you just wearing pants,
like overalls.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, ain't doing all that. Now you know what though? If I lived out there, so shout out to my dog Nino, bro. It's negative degrees out there now. Negative. Can you imagine going in your weather app, looking down and see nothing but negative numbers? The whole it's no more positive numbers. You begging for zero. Please just get zero, please. Ain't no way.
Ron, I need you to get a video. I'm sorry, Bonnet Nino. I need you to get a video. You doing like the hot water and throwing it out, and it just.
Real talk. I can make that happen. That sounds funny.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Any way we can get a video of you bobsledding out there, or like snow sledding, going down the street.
I used to do that in Germany.
Is there any chance we can get a video of you doing it?
Definitely. Have to do.
You should do it.
Toys out. Make it a Koffee Kush exclusive.
Hey,
we
got about a
50
Patreon.
likes, 50 likes and 50 shares on this video. Brother Ron is gonna do all this wearing what he has on right now.
And Nino page, baby. Another incredible episode in the books. Ladies and loyals, I kind of breezed through. We'll be back Thursday, fellas. Unless any of our content y'all feel like we really got to share before we get out of here off the rest of that.
No, that's it. We good.
Nah,
Thursday will be a vibe.
Tap in with us. I know what this is. Ladies and loyals, we out.
We out here.